Hey folks, welcome back to my channel where we uncover the best hidden gems in real estate around the world. Today, I've got something that's going to blow your mind. A cozy one-bedroom house in the heart of Italy's Abruzzo region, priced at just 17,000 euros. Yeah, you heard that right. For less than the cost of a used car back home, you could own your very own slice of La Dolce Vita in the charming village of San Buono. Stick around because I'm going to take you on a full virtual tour, dive deep into the property's features, the renovation potential, and why life in this spot is like living in a postcard. We'll cover the stunning views, the quality of life, all the local amenities, and how this could be your perfect getaway, investment, or even retirement haven. By the end, you'll be booking your flight to check it out yourself. Let's jump in. Opening scene, aerial drone shots of rolling hills, the Adriatic Sea in the distance, zooming into the quaint village of San Buono with its stone buildings and narrow streets. Upbeat Italian-inspired music fades in. First off, let's set the scene. San Buono is this adorable hilltop village in the province of Chieti, Abruzzo. That's central Italy, folks. Perched at about 470 meters above sea level, it's got that classic Italian vibe with ancient stone houses, winding alleys, and views that stretch out over lush countryside dotted with olive groves and vineyards. The village covers around 25 square kilometers and has a small population of just under 900 people. So it's peaceful, tight-knit, and far from the tourist crowds you find in places like Tuscany or Rome. But don't let the size fool you. This place has history going back centuries, with roots in medieval times. You'll find spots like the Chiesa di San Lorenzo Martire, a beautiful old church with frescoes and relics, or the Fonte Vecchia fountain that's been quenching thirsts since who knows when. There's even a gallery of monuments called Galleria Castorio that showcases local art and statues. Now, quality of life here? It's off the charts if you're looking for that slow, authentic Italian lifestyle. Imagine waking up to fresh mountain air, birds chirping, and the smell of espresso from the local coffee shops. The pace is relaxed, no rush hour traffic. Just folks chatting in the piazza over a gelato or a glass of Montepulciano wine, which Abruzzo is famous for. The region's known for its organic farms, so you'll have access to top-notch produce. Think fresh tomatoes, olive oil straight from the groves, pecorino cheese, and truffles hunted in the nearby woods. Health-wise, Abruzzo boasts some of the longest life expectancies in Italy, thanks to the Mediterranean diet and active outdoor living. And the community? Super welcoming. Expats who've moved here rave about the friendly locals who'll invite you to festivals like the Summer Sagre. Those are food fests celebrating everything from sausages to sweets. In winter, the village lights up with Christmas markets and nativity scenes that turn the whole place into a living storybook. Services and amenities are solid for a small village. You've got restaurants serving up hearty Abruzzese dishes like arrosticini, grilled lamb skewers, and pasta alla chitarra. There are cozy coffee shops for your morning cappuccino, a weekly outdoor market where you can snag fresh veggies, cheeses, and handmade crafts. Medical care is covered with doctors' offices right in town, and the nearest hospital, San Camillo de Lelis, is just 14.3 kilometers away in Atessa, about a 15-minute drive. It's a full-service facility with emergency care, rehab, and specialists. For bigger needs, you're not isolated. The train station at Vasto San Salvo is only 18 kilometers out, connecting you to major cities like Pescara or Rome. Speaking of travel, Pescara Airport is a breeze at 59 kilometers. That's under an hour's drive, with flights to hubs across Europe. And if you're into adventure, the Adriatic coast is super close at 18.4 kilometers. Perfect for beach days. And there's a ski resort just 31.6 kilometers away for winter fun. Abruzzo's got it all. Sea, mountains, and national parks like Majella or Gran Sasso within easy reach for hiking, biking, or wildlife spotting. All right, now let's talk about the star of the show. This 53 square meter one-bedroom house for 17,000 euros. It's a steal, especially considering it's habitable right now, but has tons of potential to become your dream Italian retreat. The property's in good structural shape. Water and electricity are already connected. The roof is in perfect condition, no leaks or worries there, and it's on a paved road, so access is easy year-round, even in snow. No off-road adventures needed. Transition to interior tour. Use imagined visuals or stock footage of similar properties with voiceover describing details. We start at the main entrance on the ground floor, which opens right into a spacious kitchen, about 3 by 4.5 meters, or 13.5 square meters. This is the heart of the home, Italian style. Picture rustic tiles underfoot, plenty of counter space for whipping up pasta, and a wood-burning stove that's perfect for cozy winter nights or even baking homemade pizza. But the real wow factor? A panoramic balcony off the kitchen that overlooks the surrounding hills and countryside. We're talking breathtaking views of green valleys, distant mountains, and maybe even a glimpse of the sea on clear days. Sip your morning coffee out there, watch the sunset with a glass of wine. It's pure magic and adds that outdoor living space that's so essential in Italy. Right next to the kitchen is the bedroom, measuring 2.8 by 3.1 meters, about 8.7 square meters. It's compact but comfortable, with room for a queen bed, nightstands, and maybe a wardrobe. Natural light pours in, and it's adjacent to a small bathroom at 1.2 by 1.5 meters, 1.8 square meters, which has the basics: sink, toilet, and shower. Nothing fancy yet, but functional. From the kitchen, a door leads to a cellar on the same level. This one's 3 by 4.9 meters, or 14.7 square meters, and it's in a raw state right now. But oh, the potential! It already has a wood-burning oven for baking bread or roasting meats, a fireplace for that warm ambiance, and the hot water boiler. With some cosmetic work, think fresh plaster, paint, updated electrical, and new flooring, you could turn this into a cozy sitting room or living area. Bonus, it has its own independent main entrance, so it could even be a separate guest space or rental unit if you're thinking income potential. Down from the cellar via a ladder, which you'd probably want to upgrade to stairs, there's another room on the lower floor, also 3 by 4.9 meters, 14.7 square meters. This one needs full restoration. Walls, floors, the works. But once done, it could be an awesome guest bedroom. The listing suggests adding a spiral staircase for better access, which would make the whole house flow seamlessly. Total livable space adds up to 53 square meters, but with these extras, it feels bigger and more versatile. On the renovation front, it's not a gut job. The house is completely restored and habitable, but it needs internal cosmetic updates and some general maintenance. We're talking paint, maybe modernizing the bathroom and kitchen fixtures, updating wiring for safety, and polishing those floors. Budget-wise, you could do it affordably. Italy has great incentives like tax breaks for energy-efficient renos or historic properties. Imagine turning it into a modern rustic gem with exposed stone walls, terracotta tiles, and smart home touches. The quality is there. Solid construction, no major issues, and that roof is rock solid. Cut to exterior and surroundings. Show village streets, nearby nature, beaches, mountains. Why this place? Location, location, location. You're 18.4 kilometers from the Adriatic coast. That's golden beaches, crystal clear waters, and seaside towns like Vasto, where you can stroll the promenade, eat fresh seafood, or hit up nature reserves like Punta Aderci for hiking and birdwatching. In winter, head 31.6 kilometers to the ski resort for slopes, snowboarding, or cross-country trails. Abruzzo's mountains are underrated, but epic. National parks are nearby for outdoor adventures, and with the train station 18 kilometers away, you can hop to Rome in a few hours for city vibes. Daily life, groceries, pharmacies, and bars are walking distance in the village. It's affordable living too. Property taxes are low, and utilities are reasonable. This house isn't just a buy, it's an investment in happiness. Whether you're flipping it for profit, using it as a vacation rental, Airbnb Gold in Abruzzo, or settling in for retirement, the value is insane. Comparable spots in more touristy areas go for 5 times the price. Plus, the area is growing, more expats discovering Abruzzo for its authenticity without the hype.